fire carry us, we live from Samaria. Eat healthy, but they still try to bury us. Take caution to the new blocks, I'm too wide.
2 Glocks to your rooftop, mind blown, divine symmetry. That's the type of energy I'm on, stuffing cash in a shoebox. Sophisticated, ghetto native, still got a knot in my tooth.
When I was preparing for rock, I was trying to create a medium, like a full medium. The medium was, how could I give you this information? How could I make it still sound?
Okay.
Like the VA splash. Like, how could I give you VA splash? Like, there's vegetables in there, but it's sweet. It still tastes like fruit. So when you hear the pebbles, bam, bam, and certain little ones, they be like, oh, we with that. But then in between,
Get right back to
you get what I'm saying? So figuring out that medium.
Okay.
And when I watched Lux versus Surf, he ain't figure out the medium. So the medium is keep the body language of an aggressive killer, but throw the shit in the between. So versus Lux, versus Lux and Surf, if Lux would have had the gray hoodie bouncing around, big eye, the material would have, the same material would have hit tremendously wild. So just figuring out that medium, like, you know, it's a certain energy that niggas want, which is energy.
Yeah.
So if you got energy, and you still got the information, they gonna receive it, right?
Now, it's funny how you say that. When B-Dot had his little hiatus or whatever, I told him, you know, in the DM a couple times, just figure out a way to give them the food, like, you know what I mean? Like, you think he figured that out as well?
Yeah, B-Dot most definitely figured it out.
Yeah.
He most definitely figured it out. From Rooftop Dot all the way on
That's
up,
a good point.
he was floating. He was on ice skates, my nigga. Like, he literally ballerina ice skates, my nigga. Just floating in there, floating.
Yeah,
He was floating versus Chilla. That first round, I was like, it's a wrap for Chilla. It's floating, bro. He was floating. So I think B-Dot is in float mode right now. If I can give some advice to B-Dot, I would say now that we know you floating like that in the ring, you gotta put just as much effort outside the ring.
Okay.
People still need to be tuned in to what you're doing.
I got you. I was saying.
Even when, and he's, don't get me wrong, he's dropping the music. He's, you know what I mean? But you got to get loud, bro. Like, the music is cool, but we all know we got algorithms and all type of shit stopping shit from getting certain reach and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah, I got you.
So you got to be a little more vocal as far as like, you know, from blogs, from YouTube lives, from, you know, whatever. Like, you got to get out there, get in these rap streets. I mean, just get in the streets in general. Like, just be loud. Like, your personality got to be loud. Like, and you know, you'll get more of the regular world people to tune in, not just the battle rap fans. Like,
so as for you, when you go live like Daylyt and things like that, do you feel a responsibility to to not talk, you know, bullshit, fucking
Yeah. When I go live, like, I've learned just throughout my my cycles inside of, you know, the shit that me and Chilla was talking about. Like, I've learned the mind, like the human mind, how the human mind works, shit like that. So I know when I go live, like, there's a method to it. Like, I start off, you know, with a conspiracy, then I take the conspiracy through a joke.
Okay.
And the joke opens the, you know, the dopamines and
get people comfortable.
Like, it opens all of that. Like, it open your body up. Like, when you're going down the chakra shit and all that shit, it open up all that shit. Your heart, your root, your crown. It open up all that shit because it's funny. Laughter, like, laughter is a specific type of. It opens a chemical. Like laughter, pain, being high, all that. It's the same chemical. It's just depending on how you intake it to open it up. So I open up with a joke. Everybody's laughing. While they laughing, I'll slide some serious shit right in there. And then when that shit open up, I was in there. And then when you go, when it closed, the information in there,
it's already
closed.
in there. Okay.
So, you know, I most definitely do that. But as you see, you get online right now, type in Daylyt, you're gonna see trillions of blogs, trillions. Like, if you get online right now, just type in YouTube, type in Daylyt and type in most recent, you're gonna see thousands of blogs, thousands. Because now I've created a world where people race to upload my Instagram lives. So you'll see maybe 500 different pages upload the same video.
That's a good point.
Niggas out here spreading that info for me, and I don't even trip. I let them take it. I don't care. I don't copyright it or nothing. Y'all got.
Yeah, but that's what you always said that the goal is. Like, you know,
spread the word.
Yeah, I've been giving y'all, you know, advice
for free.
And
spread the word
for years, whether y'all listen or not, you know. But
spread the word, dog.
Okay.
Spread the word. But it is what it is, man. Like, I'm just happy that the world is finally starting to see. Like, damn, that nigga Light was right this whole time. That nigga ain't crazy. Everything he had was planned. Every antic I ever had was planned. Niggas be like, yo, Daylyt took his shit on the stage. I shitted on the stage of a company that tried to destroy battle rap. Niggas don't know that. Every time a lead that wasn't part of the culture came in and tried to vulture the culture, I made sure that they lead was ended. Niggas was trying to come in and rape us, dog. Okay. I made sure every time. Every time I ever did an antic, it was because a lead did some fuck shit, bro. Every single time. But now y'all starting to see certain contracts coming out, certain niggas starting to talk about how they got X, Y, Z. It's all starting to make sense.
Yeah, politics and
all the politics it's all starting to make sense. So in due time, y'all gonna be like, yo, this nigga Daylyt actually had a real plan, and I did.
So even with that said, like the leagues and all that politics, so that pretty much leads you and Lux to do your own thing.
Oh yeah, so nobody can get that. Nobody can get that. Nobody can. Look, this goes to all the leads. Y'all don't have enough money to get it. Y'all don't have enough money to get it. Y'all don't even have enough, like, y'all don't even have enough resources to get it. Like, the people that's in our corner for this, we talking Mandalorian location. Like, it's wild, bro. It's wild, my nigga. It's wild. Like, and, you know, like I said, we grown men, dog. I'm 36 years old. I understand business way different than a couple of years ago. Like, this last 4 years of my life, dog, I done been through the ringer of the paperwork side of life.
Okay.
Like, you know, a lot of battle rappers, we work off because, you know, I can't even say we no more because I'm actually an artist now.
Talk your shit. Talk that label shit.
Talk that label shit. But no, I ain't never turned my back on the culture, nigga. We work off impulse.
Okay.
Battle rappers work off impulse. We work off of the action of the sport. We work off the culture. We work off the back and forth. We work off that. We think about paperwork last.
Yeah.
And my time off battle rap, I got to see how paperwork, and you know, dealing with this music industry, I got to see how paperwork work, royalties and X, Y, Z and masters and all that shit. And I was like, oh, we getting fucked in the battle rap world. Even when you get like 30,000, 40,000, you still getting fucked badly because you selling everything for a one-time fee and they're gonna make money off your shit forever.
Okay.
So once I learned that, and certain leads start hitting me up about Lux, I'm like, you know, when I talk to XYZ and XYZ, and they be like, yo, let us do the battle, and I be like, you know, you can't talk to me like that no more, right?
Yeah.
Like you know, like I technically woke up, so you can't be like, let us get the battle, we got 100,000 for you. Like, every time somebody asks me for that, I tell them I'll contract you for filming, and also you can lease the master copy for your platform. You can pay for a 1-year lease. Niggas be like, oh shit, and nigga figured it out. Yeah, you can lease the footage. Like, you can license. You can license the master on your platform. That's the key word y'all need to realize. Licensing your content. Most of us battle rappers, we sold our masters so they own it. But if you own your masters, like if that's in your contract, you own your masters, you can license the footage to them for XYZ, and then after XYZ amount of time, it's yours. You can do whatever you want. So I tell them all the time, if you want to license me and Lux battle, you can, but the footage belongs to us. All 100% the footage, the master copy, belongs to us. So if you want to license it, you could. And to license something of this magnitude is going to cost you, I'd just say $1 billion. Because the people that's behind it have $1 billion equipment, and they trying to send us on like $1 billion mission. So if you want to license the shit and take them out the picture, $1 billion.
You gotta pay. Know your worth.
It is what it is.
Oh man, know your worth. So
You know, then a lot of niggas keep asking me like, "Oh, what's your booking fee now?" You know, my name is on that paper with those other people.
yeah. So
It was at 2.5 before this, but no, it's ugly now.
He says it's gotta go up.
Ugly.
Man.
Ugly. That's why I was telling niggas when niggas was like, Daylyt said when I was like, I got paid 1.8 just to be here. Like niggas like he just making up shit. Okay, now y'all see. I didn't come back to battle Tay-Rock because I wanted to come back to battle Tay-Rock. The people recommended that. They said, yo, like, you should do one more. Just because right now, you already out of battle rap. Because you ain't been back in 3 years. They don't give a fuck about you. So you out of battle rap. But your legacy not finished there.
Okay.
They recommended, shouts out to the people in the team. They recommended this. They said, go do one more and destroy the game before you go. So that was my whole point. And they said, you got to pick somebody that means something to the culture.
Yeah, okay.
I want Tay-Rock, the face of quote unquote that world. I have to destroy it one time and go back to where I was going. That's what me and Tay-Rock was for. So the people that wanted me to do that, they paid me before they had all the shit lined up before I even hit the stage. That was in the account before I even hit the stage. But a lot of people didn't get it, but now y'all see how I'm maneuvering with shit different over here.
How it all comes around. But it's official that, you know, like I said, Luck said it's instructions, specific instructions for you, and you obviously saying specific instructions for him.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
2021.
The world is full of warriors and warriors and